this place is amazing!
Yeah, it's gotta be like at least 100 years old.
An archaeological marvel!
Glad you boys are impressed, because it looks like I'll have to go on from here alone.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Aw, that's nice. Wish there was a way to carry them across, but unfortunately, that's just not how it works. Just due to the fact that the bridge is destroyed.
Could be dark in there.
I guess this means we can use the 3D glasses if we want to navigate through this place a little more easily, but no. No thanks. No 3D for me. Thank you.
My ancestors sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold.
Very true. There's also a few miscellaneous achievements that you can get here. The first is clearing up a certain number of cobwebs. The second is receiving a special communication. Finally, we need to clear this entire gauntlet without taking any damage.
This place was started by Sly Cooper II. He built his fortune in the employ of the great pharaohs. That must have been around 1300 BC.
Also, as we navigate through the Cooper Vault, as you can see, we'll be able to learn a bit more about Sly's ancestry. Okay. So, if you're going for the damageless achievement, I cannot believe I did not go for a swim. Whew, that was a close one. Way too close for comfort. And if I don't get the achievement the first time through, we'll just go again. No big deal.
Sir Gallup of the Knights of the Cooper Order. Honorable knight and cunning thief.
I wonder if we'll be able to see this particular Cooper in the near future. Only one way to find out. Only time will tell, as they say. One other thing I will mention here, if you're playing this on the PlayStation 5, you can utilize the rewind feature to easily cheese this trophy. But I'm going to try to do this legit. And another thing you could do to also cheese things is to utilize save states as well. So for every section you clear, then you can make a save state. And then proceed to the next section, just keep doing it.
Salim al-Kapar of Arabia. It was said that he had the stealth of 40 thieves.
Very interesting. Little spring cleaning. Cool. Not that one. I have a feeling that's going to spark. Okay. So far, so good. Also, another thing worth mentioning when it comes to the Cooper Vault is this place is a huge gauntlet. So be prepared for the long haul. Trust me, it's going to be quite the journey. And if you're going for damageless, oh dear, it's going to be rough. Okay, where to now? I think it's that way. Yes, that seems about right to me.
The strongest of the Cooper clan, Sly Cooper, could break any lock with a single blow.
Very peculiar. Makes you wonder why is it that, we couldn't do that for ourselves. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So, like I mentioned before, if you're going for the damageless achievement, take your sweet time and try not to take any chances. We're not speedrunning through here, not yet, Just saying. Alright, not gonna chance it. We're just gonna take it easy. Also, falling into the water does count as damage, so keep that in mind.
The Ninja Spire landing was perfected in feudal Japan by Ryoichi Cooper.
Very interesting. Alright, just gotta take it easy. Oh, and by the way, if you see blue sparks, be prepared to jump. Okay, another section cleared. Also, do not be afraid to double jump spam. Just saying, better to be safe than sorry.
Henriette One-Eye Cooper sailed the seas and stole from pirates. Guess I really take after her.
Neato. Okay, we'll just wait for this first barrier to pass, then we'll run straight through. Again, take your sweet time, and you should be able to get through this just fine. I also oh shit. Go back, and we turn, then we go again. Big deal. Go in. Whew, barely made it. Okay, where to now? This way. I really do love the aesthetics of this place. This is truly an incredible level.
Tennessee Kid Cooper learned to slide along railroad tracks in the Old West.
Neato. And this is also where we learned to walk on the railings and stuff. So that's awesome. I really do like the callback of some of the previous members of the Cooper clan. Alright, just gotta take it easy. Fine, we'll just go again. Okay. Lucky left, here we come. Whew, okay, beautiful. Next section, here we come. Sorry if I'm not commentating much. I'm just saying.
Victorian-era London was the stomping grounds for the most gentlemanly thief, Thaddeus Winslow Cooper.
Neato. But yeah, like I was saying, sorry for not commentating much. I'm just trying to lock in, not take any unnecessary damage. Say as I nearly take damage. Just wait. Whew, okay. What can I say? This place is truly living up to its name. It is a hell of a gauntlet, I'll tell you that. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. By the way, if you're ever trying to figure out exactly where you're supposed to go, don't be afraid to just take a second to sit back. Oh dear. Ah. Well, there went the damageless achievement. God damn it. I just could not figure out the swing. Oh well, there's still one other achievement that we can go for right now. It figures I would happen to die this deep in. Well, not really die, but more or less fail.
Besides being a thief, Otto von Cooper was a great fighter ace and mechanic.
Well, there went that. Okay, somehow I did not fall. Neat. It's fine. But like I said, there is one more achievement that we could go for, which involves receiving a special communication. As far as how we're supposed to get said communication, I have an idea what it could be, but if worse comes to worse, I could always look it up, and we can get it another time.
This must be my father's work. How am I supposed to get through this thing? He made this challenge for a move I've never learned. There's nothing like this in the previous Raccoonus. Come on, Dad. Help me out here.
I mean, it seems pretty obvious, but... Hell, I just jumped on the laser and just slid my way across. But again, there is an achievement that you can get just for receiving a special communication. Hello, you. Neat. Receive a message from a computer in the Ancestor's Gauntlet job.
A thieving opportunity? You've got to be kidding me.
Alright, let's give it a try. I wish we could have done this a hell of a lot sooner.
Nice work, Dad.
Okay. Somehow I couldn't activate my thieving ability immediately. Figures, I would happen to get hit. Not only there, but there. Come on, let's go. Let's not die.
This must
Thank
be the
you.
inner sanctum. Wish Bentley and Murray were here for this.
Whew. Well, Gauntlet is cleared. Unfortunately, we will have to go through that again in order to get the Damageless achievement. Which is going to be a lot easier said than done.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
This is going to be the payday of all time. Think of all the loot piled up back there.
Do you ever feel like you're playing second fiddle to Sly? Like he treats us as sidekicks?
No way! Sly's cool. We're all in this together.
Sure, we're all here, but are we equal? Who went into the vault? Sly. By himself.
Watch out!
Dr. M's goons? They must have forced the door after we opened the lock.
Think of it this way, Bentley. If it were you in that vault and Sly and I were out here, what would he do?
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
Right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down, stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them.
Sounds good. Time to get smashing. Diablo Slam. Let's see. How about we put this to R2? Well, use while carrying an enemy to create a deadly firestorm. Sounds awesome. And...
Get it, maggots! I've got a knuckle sandwich for all of ya, and it's chow time!
Oh yeah!
Chow freaking down!
I will say, when it comes to the Diablo Slam, it takes a lot of energy to use. So, only use it if you happen to have the energy to spare. And if you're surrounded by multiple enemies at once, don't be afraid to light everyone up like a freaking Christmas tree. Come on, damn it! Get over here! Okay, unfortunately we are running rather low on energy, which I'm not a big fan of. But that's okay. There's still plenty more where that came from. Another thing, too, is that enemies are rather generous with their health drops. So if you happen to expend a lot of energy, then no biggie. you'll be able to easily recover and gain more, and also recover your health in the process. So don't worry too much about dying. I say as I'm clearly dying. Honestly, this particular fight is really not that hard. Especially if you happen to have all the power-ups in the game. If you happen to have the ability to slam jam and light every enemy you come across ablaze, then great. That just makes things a lot easier for you. Of course, this doesn't mean you can let your guard down if that wasn't obvious. Oh, I'm dead. Unfortunately, friendly fire is not a thing as far as I know. There we go. Got a little bit of health back from that. Ow. Only to immediately lose it. Good job, me. Like I said, when it comes to just dealing with all the enemies at once, lighting them on fire is definitely the way to go. But of course, you kind of have to survive if you want to be able to do that. Okay. Just need to take it easy and everything will be fine. Also, in terms of the ability to cause friendly fire to happen, it's not very likely. Also, ow, that sucks. Okay, let's try this instead. Maybe this will work better. In order to use the Inferno flop, you have to jump into the air and then, nice! I'll bend you like the truth. Gotta love that callback to Sly, too. By the way, I think you get that particular trophy by executing a good number of moves, as 5 different moves on you get that trophy for defeating 5 different enemies with 5 different moves of up Murray's arsenal. There we go. Nice hit.
These look like the last 3 they got. No more are coming in.
That's awesome.
He's the last.
Yeah! You're all knocked down, and the Murray stands tall. Like a freaking totem pole of strongism.
I don't even know if that's a word.
Ah, Murray, you're much stronger than McSweeney ever was.
That's right, plughead. I'm like a semi-truck with its brakes cut.
I don't have time to get in a
Nice.
screaming match with a caveman like yourself.
Then lock horns with me. Think you'll find I'm a better match.
I have no fight with you, Bentley. You and I are the same.
I gather you were the technical specialist working with Sly's father?
You knew Sly's dad?
Quiet, caveman. The adults are talking.
Jesus.
That's right, Bentley.
What an asshole.
I know the pain you suffer working under your inferior.
It's no secret I'm smarter than the other guys. But there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Like brotherhood.
Brotherhood? That's just what he wants you to think. It's a tool to keep you in line.
Now that's the thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too.
Fine, Cooper gang. I tried.
Caveman attack!
Well then.
This guy's stronger than he looks. Need some help.
Bentley's
Okay, working on it.
like ancient security devices. Maybe if you took the treasure off the top of them and put it on Dr. M's back, they might activate.
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple cam to deal with these goons.
Okay. When it comes to this particular fight, Again, it's not that hard. It's just a matter of time. If you take too long, then unfortunately, Murray is going to kick the bucket. But thankfully, with the newly attached turret on the grapple cam, it should make dealing with these guys pretty easy.
Nice work, handsome. Now get another piece of treasure on Dr. M's back. Murray's not looking so good.
Okay. Again, getting one treasure... God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that certainly sucks. I forgot to put it on Dr. M's back. Oops. Okay, this is fine. We can still work... No, we can't. Never mind. I guess I do need to keep the grapple cam after all. And here I thought I would be able to get away with just simply tossing it after I deal with the guards, but no. Okay, this is fine. We'll just exit. And there we go. Another treasure for you, Mr. M. Okay. Now, if I recall correctly, yeah, I'm pretty sure more guards are going to show up now. Also, I'm pretty sure you can't accidentally shoot Murray with your cannon. So that's something you need to keep in mind. Then again, maybe you can friendly fire him by accident. Though the odds of that happening are pretty low. Okay. Now to dispose the next set of guards. Dude, come on. Just die already. There we go. All taken care of. There you go. Have a nice gift. See you in hell.
Well played, Bentley. But it was a meaningless gesture. According to the tracking device I planted on Sly's cane, he's just entered the inner sanctum. I can use the collected positional data to get through the gauntlet with ease.
That hall's for Coopers only.
Maybe it's time for men such as you and I to change all that.
Get your ass back here, you damn dirty ape!
What do we do?
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
Thanks,
Aw.
pal.
That's nice. But hey, at least the deed is done for now. Now to finally bring the fight to Dr. M and put an end to this!
This is just overwhelming. Amazing. How'd Thaddeus make a flying machine in the 1800s? Bet this thing still works.
Oh, I'm sure it's operational.
Dr. M, glad you could see all this. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Looking forward to all this and your death.
Come on, aren't we supposed to banter a little?
I only talked with my equals, and Bentley said no.
Anyway, if you couldn't tell, what we need to do for this fight is a pretty simple one. We just need to endure Dr. M's attacks, give him a few whacks upside the head, and eventually we will win. Kind of funny, considering what we've been throughout the course of the game. The final fight is... I wouldn't say it's difficult per se, it's more annoying if anything else. Also, how the hell did that spin attack miss? One more thing I will mention too is I believe that particular attack cannot be avoided. Actually, yes it can. What am I saying? Of course it can be avoided. You just have to not suck at the game like me. Jeez. Funny how I say that this is not a difficult fight, and I'm having a hell of a time. Also, I'm pretty sure there's no way to recover your health in this fight, so any damage you sustain is permanent. What's also kind of hilarious is that the lasers that are around here, you can skate on them thanks to your dear dad. You know? Kind of crazy, but it's true. Again, I really wish there was a way I could disable these attacks here. Wait, I think I just got an idea. Maybe for the next time we fight this guy. Well, that certainly could have gone better.
You're as weak as your father.
Oh, please. Get over yourself, you freak. Alright, this is fine. We can just go again. I really wish I could deal more damage against Dr. M as he's making his way to the center of the platform. But no. Unfortunately, you can't. Yeah, just as I thought. If you want to get rid of these strange attacks that are heading your way, like with the aqua ball and the electric ball and whatnot, just run off to the side of the arena and start sliding on lasers. Then and only then will you be able to dodge the wrath of the elemental balls. Just saying. You know, it's a real shame that these different pieces of aircraft and stuff really does suck that they have to go the way of the dodo in order to protect yourself. But it is what it is. And also, as time goes on, he will be adding additional elements to his arsenal of attacks and stuff. And this also includes his slam attack and his charge attack, if you couldn't tell. Okay, this is fine. On to the next phase. If it wasn't obvious, whenever a vehicle spawns within the center part of the arena, crawl under it in order to protect yourself. Once the vehicle explodes, that's when you can start taking the fight to Dr. M. I wonder if he's related to N. And no, we're not talking about N or N. Who knows? I'm kind of surprised I didn't get burned there, to be honest. Well, that certainly could have gone better. But at least we're not dead. How is that fireball not dispersed? Oh, there we go. There we go.
You've got some moxie, Sly. I'll give you that.
I don't know what went down between you and my father, but I'm telling you, it's not the same with me and Bentley.
You might be right. He risked his life to defend you.
I'd do the same for him.
Funny. Your father was never such a good friend.
We're all individuals. I might be part of all this, a member of the Cooper line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slight Common, Ryoichi, or my father. Just Sly.
Please, keep your touchy-feely rhetoric to yourself. I can't stomach it. You Coopers, a bunch of dirty, attention-grubbing thieves! All of you, thieves!
And what does that make you, my good sir?
Hold it right there! Both of you thieves are going to jail.
Nice to see you, gorgeous.
You too.
Oh, a love interest. I might be beaten, but I'll make you suffer.
Not her!
Ooh! Damn, way to take the hit, Sly. Now that's being a man.
Hurt my criminal.
That's fun. Kind of funny how we're able to finish off Dr. M with Carmelita. Really, it's that easy. Just a few shots and he's done.
What happened?
Sly?
Where are we? What is this place?
Sly, can you remember anything?
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox.
And who am I?
You're my partner, Constable Cooper.
Well, partner, we'd better get out of here. The ceiling's gonna go. Haven't got much time.
Let's go.
Now that's how you win a lady over. Faking amnesia.
Sly!
And yeah, I
You
just
in
gave
here?
away the twist.
Sly!
Whoops. But you know Sly, he is a sly dog, you know? There we go. All done.
We watched as Dr. M just stood there, unwilling to leave as the walls caved in on the vault. He'd spent his life lusting over the Cooper fortune, and he wasn't going to give it up, no matter what the cost.
Jeez. What an idiot.
Our exit was a little rough, but Murray managed to get us out just in time to witness the final fate of the Cooper legacy. It was a bittersweet moment. The end of the road always is. We both looked on, lost in our thoughts, thinking back on all the adventures that had brought us here. The people we'd met and places we'd seen. We'd worked for a long time to get Sly into that great vault, and now its secrets were hidden again, this time for good. I could only hope that he'd found what he was looking for in there. We searched every inch of the island for Sly, retrieving the gang one by one, only to make the surprising discovery that he didn't want to be found. As always, he'd left a calling card, only this time, it was worth millions. The months rolled by, and when Sly still hadn't shown up, Murray headed back east to complete his training with the Guru. Without Sly as our leader, for the first time, we each had to step out on our own. A difficult thing. We'd been together ever since we met at the orphanage. To this day, Murray and I are still close. Recently, he's been trying to break into the pro racing circuit, stock van class. Things are looking good. He's got a unique talent for living through crashes other people would have found fatal.
Gotta love the speed racer reference.
And of course, there's Penelope, my new partner in crime. Let me tell ya, I'm in love. She and I have set out on a journey that I never would have dreamed up while running with Sly and Murray, although I hope our paths will cross again soon. So while this might be the end of our adventures together, it could be the start of something even bigger. Time will tell. Literally. 'Cause I'm building a time machine to find out.
And thus their journey will continue in Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. And it's also where that particular journey ends, believe it or not. But there we go. We finally reached the end of the road.
Dimitri went on to become a celebrity skin diver. The ladies flocked to him, and so did the money. I got a postcard from him once. It said, "I'm here, wish you were fine." Like me. He's his own man.
You gotta love Dimitri. He really knows how to live things up with style.
The Panda King returned to China and lived a happy life living 2 doors down from his beloved daughter. She, of course, was pleased to have him screen all of her future suitors. As of yet, she's still unmarried.
Very cute. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick pee. I doubt that the credits are gonna be
Returned to
ending
the
anytime
Outback
soon.
and took on some new Dreamtime students. one of which was a high-profile rock star that brought a lot of unwanted media attention. Last I heard, he was hiding out in New York City. Figured it was the last place they'd ever look.
Gotta love the Beatles reference. Am I right? Or am I right? Alright, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Actually, never mind. Kind of surprised the credits have wrapped up this quickly. I thought they lasted longer. Either way, it's like Sly has finally found his calling. And his calling card.
That sneaky devil.
Good old Sly. That sly, smug freak. Alright. Now, for real, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.